Hi, in this Quantrac video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add users into Quantrac and set up their security access so that they can see certain areas of Quantrac and maybe not see others. First, what you'll want to do is you'll click on this little person head down here at the bottom of your Quantrac toolbar. This will bring up the employee setup screen. As you can see, I've got a few test employees in here. If you double click on any one of them, it'll show you all the information that's been inputted into the screen, but we're going to go ahead and add a new employee. So what you'd want to do is you'd want to click on Add Employee button down at the bottom of this window. And it's going to say, are you sure that you want to add an employee? Click on Yes. And the first thing you'll do is need to input their department. I'm going to say Service, their title, Technician, their hire date. If you double click in this field, it'll bring up a calendar, so if it's a past date you can input that in. I'm just going to click on today's date by double clicking on the 7. If they had a termination date, you could do the same for that. Nickname will be how they log into Quantrac, so I'm going to put in my name, Amy. And you will continue to fill out all the fields until all the information has been filled in. If this employee was going to do both service assignments and installation assignments, you would want to check both boxes, but if they're only going to do one or the other, then you would want to check one of those boxes. I'm going to go ahead and check on the service assignment box, and then you just click on the Save Close button. In this instance, it's going to tell me that Amy's already a nickname in the system. You can't have duplicate nicknames, so we need to change that. It would be as simple as just adding maybe their the first letter of their last name. And that's how you add employees. If you no longer use an employee, they quit or they were terminated, you can simply double click on them and uncheck the active box. And that puts all of those employees in there under the inactive employee section. Next, I'm going to show you how to give them security rights into Quantrac. I'm going to go to Security at the top of the Quantrac toolbar. I'm going to click on User Security. In this screen, you're going to see the groups. These are pre-assigned groups and they cannot be modified here. If you click in any one of the sections, like for example, Amy H, we want to give her a group. If you click in there, it brings up a drop-down window. These are your pre-assigned groups. You have Accounting 1, Accounting 2, Accounting 3, Admin, Dispatch, Human Resources 1, Human Resources 2, Installation Manager, Service Manager, User 1, User 2, and User 3. The users are meant for you guys to customize based on your security rights that you want to give those employees. If you want to give them admin rights to everything, basically so they can access everything, you'd give them admin. Next, you'd need to give them a password. If you double click on the password section, it'll bring up a password screen. If they choose not to have a password, all you have to do is leave these fields blank and click OK. It's going to say you are entering a blank password, continue, and you're going to hit yes. Next, we're going to click on the Group Rights Step 2 section. This is where you modify the rights that are assigned to each group. I'm going to click on Accounting 2 to show you here that it shows you all the areas that are allowed in Quantrac for this user to access and all the areas that are not allowed. As you can see on User 1 here, we've only got 3 things that are allowed. So if we wanted to have them access the customer form, create a new customer, you just click on that and then you'd click on Add Right. And as you can see, it added it to the top window screen. And this concludes this video tutorial on how to add users into Quantrac and giving them security rights. If you have any questions, you can reach us at 972-271-6898. Or you can send us an email at support, support, at quantrac.com, or you can visit our website at www.quantrac.com.